We're all on our own. We don't have anything else from McGill, so getting as much as possible, to support as much as possible, to give us more chance to get back our varsity status is crucial.
The McGill University women's rugby team is fighting to stay alive. Last November, the McGill Athletics Department announced that they would be eliminating competitive sports clubs and varsity teams from 15 sports after this season because of ongoing challenges due to budget constraints, facility space, and human resources capacity. The women's rugby team, known as the Martlets, was one of the teams, and now they are in the midst of an online fundraising drive to keep the team on the pitch to field a competitive varsity level team for the 2026 season.
We're going to use that as like a bargaining position to show that hopefully we can bring us back to the varsity position, because that would be our ideal spot where we'd get to play on our own fields again and play against the same universities again. However, if that does not work, then we will use that money to support us as a club, where we wouldn't be able to play the same higher level universities, but we'd still be able to play and grow our strengths.
Despite our team getting cut, we still have stayed together with this fundraising. We still do events together, and we're all committed to getting us reinstated.
The Martlets have a 50-year history at McGill, and it's been current players and alumni who have been working behind the scenes to keep the legacy of McGill women's rugby alive. The organizers so far have raised just over $56,700 of their $75,000 goal. This fundraiser will be closing on January 18th.
We really just wanted to make sure that they can continue to enjoy the same McGill women's rugby experience that we all had, that really shaped who we are as people and really enriched our university experience.
The funds raised are to support a number of essentials required to maintain a varsity program, such as coaching staff, travel expenses, and training resources, as well as to have access to facilities and fields.
Worst case scenario, if we end up as a club where we'd have to scramble to find fields and scramble to find teams to play against and not have that same higher level that we're used to, I'm still confident that we will be able to grow from there and then one day return as a varsity team.
Women's rugby is having a massive moment in terms of the Canadian national team, and the McGill Martlets women's rugby program has a huge legacy of supporting student athletes and sending athletes to the national teams. So we're just really hoping to make sure we can see that continue in the future.
I think all of us on the team, we love rugby so much. Like, that's the thing about varsity athletes. They're performing sports that they love, and that's why they committed at the varsity level. So I'm confident, regardless whatever level we're playing at, we're all going to be playing together.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.